Hey beauties! So today's video we are going to put a look together. This is for people who are on a budget or a low budget. I got a request for this. Who was? I think it was one of my family members, and they said, oh, can you do a video of people who are on a budget or a low budget, because not everyone can afford something that is a MAC 217, which is 20 bucks a brush. So it's really expensive. So not everyone can afford a $20 brush or a $43 foundation or a $20 blush. So I wanted to do this video quickly, and something that looks very natural, because not everybody can put on like a dark blue or purple eyeshadow. So I did something very natural. So I grabbed a whole bunch of drugstore products. I try not to use any high-end stuff because I really didn't want to, and yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, for anyone who is on a low budget or just on a budget, they don't have money to go to MAC, Ulta, Sephora, anything, then this video is for you. So I think that's it. So if you want to know how I put this look together, and for anyone who's on a low budget or some type of budget, then please keep on watching. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is take the Wet n Wild Coverall primer. And this is only $5, so it's totally affordable. So you don't have to go to MAC or anything to get one. And I just take a little dab and put this all over. You don't have to use a primer if your pores aren't shown really. Then you don't need primer. But I use primer so my foundation lasts a little bit longer. So now I have primer on. Now what you can do is, I got this sample from one of my magazines. I think it was the Cosmopolitan, and this is a sample of the Garnier BB cream, and it's a Miracle Skin Perfector Daily Anti-Acne. You could use a BB cream. You could try the Garnier one, the original, but I think it's a little bit more expensive, on the expensive side. You can try the Maybelline BB cream. Pretty much every brand that you see, usually they have a BB cream, because not everybody likes a foundation like this one. So you don't have to use a foundation, but I am, but you could always substitute for a BB cream or a CC cream. This foundation is around, it's around like $7, $8, $9. What I'm gonna do is take this Flat Boogie brush. This is from Amazon. It's around $2, but try to go on Amazon or whatever. You could also use your fingers for this. You don't have to use a brush. Next is lip balm. You don't have to use the lip balm, but I use a lip balm because I'm always putting lipstick on. So I always do that. I use concealer. You don't have to use concealer. It's just how your preferences are. But this is the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. And this is in the color Classic Ivory. But I use concealer because I kind of need to. And this concealer is only $2-3, just depending on where you're at. So yeah, really cheap. And then the brush that I'm going to use to blend this out is the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, and this is only $1, I believe. Just blend this out. I'm going to use the Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer. This is the color medium. For the foundation color that I used in the color 105, Classic Ivory. I think I already said that, so sorry if I repeated that. Anyways, I'm taking the concealer in medium. This might be too dark. Let's see. No, it's good. I have a scar like right here, so gonna conceal that. I take the kabuki brush that I used and I pat this down. You could just use your fingers or a sponge. There's so many powders out there. There's like powder foundations, there's setting powders, there's loose powders. So yeah, this one that I'm using is the only drugstore one I have. This is the Physicians Formula Healthy Wear or powder foundation when I want to get it out of the house. So I'm using this Sonia Kashuk number 115 stipple brush to put everything down. I have oily skin, so you just need to pat it all down. Need to use bronzer. It's what I prefer, so pretty much saying what I prefer, but it's actually what I prefer. Rimmel London Natural Bronzer, and the number 21 Sunlight. This is what it looks like. And then do brows. If you have very full brows, just use a powder. Sparse brows like me. I'm just sparse at the ends really. So what I do is I take a spoolie to brush out any tangles in my brows. Sounds weird, but it's actually true. You really don't want tangles in your brows. Gonna do that, and then what I do is I take my angled BH Cosmetics brush. This is drugstore, but it's only online, so just use any. And then I go underneath and brush everything. Eyes. And what I'm gonna do for eyes is I'm gonna take NYX single eyeshadow in Opal. Take a big fluffy brush and put this all over our eye. For a crease color pretty much is I use this single eyeshadow in Deep Bronze. Take my e.l.f. blending brush that I always used to use, and I'm going to put this right in our crease as a transition pretty much. Could close those two, and what I'm going to use is this little duo from Pixi by Petra, and this is in the color Apricot Glow, and I'm only going to use this color. I just take it out of my finger and just put it all over my eyelid, and that's the only thing I'm putting. Really pigmented, so you do not have to. Mascara, I'm going to use the mascara that I always use. This is the Rimmel London Scandal Eyes. For blush is I'm going to use the Claire's blush brush, and this is I think only like $5-7 at Claire's. And I'm just taking the pinky color. You can use any blush you want. basically is lipstick, lip gloss, lip liner, whatever you want to use. You can use liquid lipstick. So the 3 choices that I would pick is, this is all neutral, so nothing drastic. So you could always go to a bunch of different companies because every company has lipstick, so, and lip gloss. So the one that I would recommend for a lipstick is the Milani 43 Pretty Natural, and this is their regular lipsticks. This is what it looks like. It's just like a pinky brown, very neutral. Next that I would recommend for a lip gloss is the e.l.f. Luscious Liquid Lipstick. It's really not a lipstick, it's more of a lip gloss. These are only like $1. So yeah, you just twist it and the little bubbles on top, little bubbles, and like that. So yeah, it's more of a lip gloss, not really a lipstick. I recommend for a lip gloss, pretty much. So for anyone, if you're not a fan of mint, please don't get the e.l.f. Lip glosses, or I don't know about lipsticks if they have mint, but these, they do have a minty scent to it, so if you're not a fan of mint, don't get it. It's not for you. Lastly, what I would pick for a lip gloss is the Maybelline New York. I think these are the Elixirs, and this is in the color 065 Carmel Infused. And it's a lip gloss. It has like a weird bended applicator. It looks like, so they pretty much look all the same. So one's more pink, one's more peachy pink, and then the other one's more of a brown. So you can just pick and choose whatever. But today what I'm gonna use is the Milani Pretty Natural lipstick. And then let's take a mirror and then put this on. Top, what I'm going to use is the Maybelline Elixir in Caramel Infused, and put this over so I have some gloss. So that's pretty much it. I got a request about this for anyone who is on a low budget, because I know not everyone can afford, you know, like a, where is it? A $20 brush. Not everyone can spend this much money, and I totally understand. So yeah, not everyone can afford really expensive makeup products or tools. So I know not everyone can afford like a $43 foundation, because not everybody has that type of money to go to Sephora or MAC or Ulta or any place that has expensive products. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed how I put this look together for anyone who's on a budget, really. I wouldn't say a low budget, but low budget and a budget, pretty much. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I think that's it. So I will see you in my next video. I love you guys so much. Please subscribe, like, and comment, and I think that's it. So I will see you guys later. Bye.